Okay, so it seems like I was right. Now, if you guys don't remember, obviously a couple of months ago, or I say months ago, yeah, about a month or two ago, essentially, Kizuna AI was announced to be coming to Fortnite, and obviously it came out in Fortnite. A lot of people have been buying it, and it was one of the first VTuber orientated partnerships that we've seen with a big game like Fortnite, right? And obviously, there's been quite a bit since then, obviously, with the Doki Bird collaboration over Apex Legends as well. And I said with Fortnite, for example, with the absolute crazy rate that they are releasing skins and different collaborations and whatnot, I wouldn't be surprised if we were to see more VTubers. And I think it's finally happened, because one of the big things that I said last time was that, hey, you know, it's going to be pretty easy for them to get into contact with a big company, for example, like Hololive, who like to work with other big companies as well. And essentially, yeah, it was recently released by the same account that Suisei VTuber is likely coming to the next Fortnite icon skin. There is a hidden icon skin right now, plus her mic was added, noticed by Sheena BR. So yeah, it's been kind of revealed here that Suisei will be coming to Fortnite as a icon skin, which is absolutely insane to see, and it kind of shows you how much people have been kind of supporting the VTubing you know, skins and stuff that have come out in the game before. Because let's be real, whenever Fortnite look at stuff, for example, like the Kizuna AI collaboration, they're looking at how many sales it got, and I think it did pretty good. I think it did do pretty well, as a lot of people were excited to see her in the game and whatnot. And I think they've seen this and went, actually, you know what, there is some kind of audience to be tapped in here. And due to the amount that Fortnite kind of create, you know, the amount that they put out and the amount that they kind of make and do collaborations with, they always have that kind of extra bit of room to add in extra collaborations for these dedicated fan bases, like, for example, the VTuber fans, right? And I think that is going to be a really, really big kind of market for them to tap into. And obviously, Suisei is going to be one of the, you know, first ones as well, alongside Kizuna AI. And hopefully that means that more Hololive members will also be added in the future too, because I feel like they're not just going to stop at Suisei. I feel like they're going to go and add even more members to Fortnite. Probably not all of them, but I think that some of the at least major ones that you guys will know will probably be included in that. And obviously there's been a lot of hype behind this, because again, this was only announced this morning. You know, people saying, I woke up the peak, absolute swimmer. You know, people said, let's go. You know, Epic Games of Fortnite don't seem very interested in bringing back the Simpsons skins. It's a shame. Some people are mad with that. So give me all of the Hololive skins. I will buy everything. And yeah, obviously now this has gotten more calls for people saying, hey, you know, can I have this VTuber? Can I have this one? Can we have this one from Hololive, right? Because now that the fans know that they have the kind of contacts with Hololive and the contacts to do a collaboration like this, it seems like lots of people have been asking for more VTubers as well, other VTubers in Hololive too. They say good that it's not Laplace Darkness or Ado yet, so I'm currently waiting for the next batch of V-Bucks. Saying there's no way, you know, if you said, oh, you know, Sheena, what have you done? I said, Myth skins are so close, I could smell it. I said, not that long after Hololive started streaming Fortnite, Advent Collab is unstoppable. So apparently they've been streaming it as well. So again, that might also be part of the plan, part of the marketing. I don't know. But it is definitely interesting, right? And I thought it was quite funny. People saying, I knew she would get in eventually, but didn't think it'd be so soon. The Hololive skins after I bought some shark-related items a while back in preparation for Guru that will now never happen. I'm still happy buying all of the Holo items, but damn, wish it happened before the graduation. So at least get my shark skin, which, yeah, obviously that's a bit sad. There probably will not be a Guru skin. But again, there's many other options as well, right? People saying, imagine a team with Suisei, Miku, and Kizuna AI. What a fever dream. As okay, I understand Kizuna being the independent that practically started it all, but Suisei, I feel like I haven't heard a peep out of her recently, which again, I think, you know, you can argue that, hey, you think there's like a bigger VTuber that you want to be covered, but I think that, you know, Fortnite is going to be getting, you know, through it, right? They're going to be going through a lot of the members in Hololive, maybe some indies as well. Maybe that might be, it'd be really cool if there was some indies. I think that would be the biggest surprise for me, at least, because I think with Hololive, it's pretty, not obvious, but pretty understandable, because they have that connection, right? They're a big company in Japan. Epic Games can trust them. They know exactly, you know, what they're going to be getting from this, right? And they know that they're professional, right? Whereas whenever it comes to kind of indie VTubers and whatever, I don't know, maybe they're a little bit more I guess, careful about who they had there, especially with a lot of the VTuber drama going down. Let's be real. I feel like that might actually contribute to a lot of collaborations and things too. But again, obviously, they'll probably find certain people, right? And they have worked with people in the past. For example, like, I think it was like, what, Mr. Beast and IShowSpeed and stuff. And obviously, those are really, really big streamers and YouTubers, right? But again, I do think that maybe that shows you that they are willing to work with independent people as well. I say independent, like they've got no one else around them, but I mean, it's pretty much independent, right? And obviously, yeah, Suisei has been doing absolutely amazing recently. I saw a concert post that was being posted around on Twitter quite a bit. People asking about her and who she was or whatever, which has been great to see from her. And obviously, yeah, people have been commenting on stuff that they want to be added as well, saying, please, Fortnite, add Suisei's trade as an emote, which would, you know, that'd be very cool. But again, I wonder exactly how far they're going to go with it and who they really have working on the team, because it seems like they did a good job with the Kizuna AI one, right, in terms of the kind of collaboration materials and everything else that they've added to the skin. But I wonder if there is going to be anything else added aside from the skin and the microphone, right? People saying, does that mean we get a Suisei hitting the gritty? Which, yeah, I guess so, right? People said, it's happening, you know, please be real. Do I have to get back into Fortnite now? I said, I don't care if it's fake. I want to believe that the world is healing. And again, I don't think this is fake, by the way, because this is by HypeX, who obviously is a very popular account, 4.2 million followers over on Twitter, right? And obviously, yeah, they managed to tease the Kizuna AI VTuber coming out before it came out as well. And it seems like we will get an announcement sometime soon, which again is pretty cool, right? And again, I'm very excited to see Suisei being added in there. And as I said, I hope that this, you know, continues to prove that VTubers can get a collaboration, right? They can, you know, kind of collab with these big games and whatever, because we've seen it with Dokibert recently with the Apex Legends thing as well. That has also been really, really cool to see, because it proves that companies are warming up to VTubers and actually wanting to interact with them and add them into stuff like games, which I think was a big kind of, what you call it, like a goal for some VTubers, right? Some VTubers want to be added to a game, whether it's as a skin, whether it's as a you know, character. And that's also another case as well. Another Hololive member, Marine, was also recently added to an Eminence and Shadow Gacha game, if you guys saw that too. That was something that came up in my timeline, which was really cool as well. So yeah, it seems like Hololive have been kind of reaching out to other games and other places and things like that that have been also adding their members to it. And again, that was really cool to see Marine a part of that as well. But yeah, also Suisei in Fortnite. And I wonder if Marine will come to Fortnite. I don't know if she's a bit too, you know, a bit too unsafe for work to actually kind of be added. But hey, we'll have to see, right? We'll have to see who they add and who, you know, I'm guessing, I'm sure the Hololive probably picked out who they wanted to be added first, I guess. I don't know, but hey, we'll have to see how that process kind of goes down. And I'm very excited to see this a part of the game. And I'm very excited to see all the memes of Suisei hitting the gritty after getting a kill in Fortnite, which I think will be pretty crazy, right? But yeah, that's essentially all I got for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, go to GameStop, use my code KAZO, get 10% off. Again, they've got a ton of really cool stuff over there. Definitely recommend checking it out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. That's all. See ya.